Doing 80 and a 60, fuck a tick, fuckers. I ain't had that pussy in a minute.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Marc Supreme back at y'all with another one. And this time I got none other than Mr. 80 and a 60 F a ticket himself, DJLuke Nasty, man. What's happening?
Hey, what's good, my brother?
A lot of people know you from the On The Way track. It went crazy. What has that song meant for you and your career up until now?
It actually was my stamp because, you know, might be being my breakout record. On the Way kind of solidified me because, you know, a lot of people thought I was gonna be a one-hit wonder. So that being my second hit, it was almost like I'm here to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't one of those. Oh, okay, yeah, he caught one. He can't do it again. And there wasn't no pressure, so I think that's what made it even more dope to me. I wasn't under no pressure doing it. It just came natural one day in New York. So I'm just blessed to be able to continue to do it.
How'd you come up with that though? Because the hook fire.
Some good buns, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't. You know, I'm always in a place of nostalgic feeling. So like, I don't just sample anything. So like, if I hear something that kind of just give me that feeling, I just put some words to it. How I'm feeling.
Talk about Highway Music 2 and just how everything came together and what made you keep on with the same cruise type vibe, because you got the Highway Music 2, you got Cruise Control. Talk about those and how that relates to the newest joint.
You know, I'm fine to believe that my fan base is like, you know, people that just enjoy good music while they drive. Whether it's going to get some money, whether it's going to get some buns, whether it's because you're mad and you just need to go let off some steam. Like, I feel like that's my pocket. And the first one was so dope, and you know, that was my life-changing career tape. I felt like it was only right to, you know, just give something to my core fans.
One thing that catch me about your approach to the music is everything you talk about be mad realistic. Like, it don't even sound like bars for real. Like, you can rap, obviously, but it don't even sound like you trying to create something. You more or less like giving out stories or just anecdotes about your situation that everybody can relate to. Like, On the Way, you talking about, man, I ain't even got my charger out the outlet. And you know how black folks is, like, oh yeah, we got the corner, we ain't even left the crib. Like, we still in the crib.
That's the beauty of it, bro. Like, this became more of me venting and expressing than making music. The music is just how I'm venting, you know what I'm saying? You got artists that draw and can express themselves through, you know what I'm saying, pen and pad. But me is words and just, like you said, experiences and me telling my truth. Like, people don't know the backlashes I be getting for putting my business in my songs, you know what I'm saying? But I still put myself in a vulnerable state of just telling you, like, this is what's going on.
We talking about being vulnerable, we talking about being realistic, we talking about being open about thoughts and stuff like that. In Scotty, I think I listened to Scotty like 4 times back to back to back. In Scotty, you said you had nights that you wanted to end your life. Talk about that, like, where did that come from?
Just being confused as a kid and as a human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say that and I felt that as if that was an easy decision. You know what I'm saying? Thinking the world is on your shoulders, and in reality it's not. And I think time and just maturity allows you to get up out of that space. And some people don't get out of that space because either they don't have a support system, or they may not have the right financial stability or mental stability. Like, it's all different cases of why, you know what I'm saying, people get in that space. And it's not a good space. And a lot of people get in that space because they feel like they're low. And I tell my niggas all the time, the only reason your lows hit harder than other people's lows because your highs gonna be higher than other people. Like, you got that mentality, you prepare yourself, like, you down at the bottom, that shit gonna hurt. That shit gonna hit harder than an average person who want average shit, who's complacent and cool with settling. Nah, you want this, nigga, that shit gonna hurt when you fall. Like, that's just life, that's physics, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you get up out of those spaces.
What do you think pulled you out?
Just finding something to keep me occupied, you know, and a lot of times people don't step outside of the box and go completely left. Like, if athletes, you feel like ain't no plan B, like, don't make it a plan B, just make it something to get you out of that space. Like, because if you make music and everything is music and you don't got nothing to get you out of that space, like you get trapped when you get in the bad space of music. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with me, I was in a bad space and I started making music, but I started doing other things, like started DJing, I started engineering, I started production. Like I just started all the shit that kept my mind busy, and I wanted to evolve and I wanted to be better. And it was just like, shit, I'm gonna be good at something. There's no way I got all these trades and something ain't gonna blossom. So it's kind of almost like just staying busy and stop looking at other people. Like social media had you feeling like you nothing, and the reality is that world is not even the real life. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta separate these two worlds. Like internet and real life are two different worlds. Like don't let what you see on there distract the goal out here. You gotta stay up.
You dropped your first solo album, the Highway Music 2016. Then On the Way Goes Crazy. Then not even a year later, you got 2 Chainz on the remix. Then you got the track with Young Dolph. You got the Baby on there as well too. You feel like the come up was fast for you?
Nah, I feel like I'm still on the come up, bro. Like I said, I feel like I've been blessed in certain areas of my career, but I still got to put in the groundwork. And that's what I feel like you should tell any artist. Like no matter your accolades, it's always somebody that can know you. It's almost one fan you can gain every day, whether it be from doing something in your community to dropping a hit. Like I try to find all avenues to gain a fan. And that's what I think my biggest problem was, assuming like, if you like my song, you're gonna like me. I don't have to show you more, B, because I'm putting it out on my music. But I'm saying, you know, the way we is with technology and social media these days, you kind of want to give people all of you. So a person can literally not like one of your songs, but think you a funny nigga, so they fuck with you. Or they might not like none of your songs, but you can dress, so they fuck with you. Like it's all different ways for a person to be a fan of a person, and I'm kind of understanding that more as I, you know, grow and create.
As somebody that likes samples, is there such thing as using a hit that's too big?
Kinda. There's some songs it's like,
I forgot what, because I'm like you, man, I can't remember titles sometimes, but you got Usher Superstar on something, and to me that's one of the top 10 true R&B songs of all time. If you talk about true R&B,
yeah,
you jumped on there.
I had to. That shit fire. Like you said, Superstar fire. I had to. Why the fuck wouldn't you? Anybody hear that beat, they gotta get on that motherfucker.
And it's funny how you talk about, like, you know, hearing music from your mom when you was growing up. Because now, I mean, I was raised all gospel music. Like, it was straight, like, we ain't even do Motown.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. You know, we go crazy with the gospel, too.
You know what I'm saying? Hezekiah, all them. But it's funny because, like, I'm a rap head, right? And so it's interesting to go back. Like, I'll be at a restaurant or I'll be at somebody's crib and they'll be playing the original of something that I didn't even know that came from something else. Or like I'll hear a lyric that I hear Jay-Z reference and he pulled it from something from like 82. You know what I mean?
But
like,
that's what make it dope though. Like it take the song to a whole nother level. Now it's making you go do something and research, and then you click, and then you just go into this whole wormhole of just new music. Especially for a generation that don't know a lot of this music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and today music come and go so fast, it's almost like you want to put out something that's going to at least allow a person to do something extra to stay in their mind. Like, or the conversation, hey, you know where he got that song from? That's always, that's the greatest conversation ever in music. To me. Yeah. Because now, off gate, the artist they got it from getting some love right there. And then they say, oh yeah, and they made this song. Then, like I said, it's going to a wormhole. So it's almost like sampling then turned into a whole culture. Been a culture, in reality.
Is there anybody that you want to work with? Anybody that you want to jump on the track with that you got like maybe a short list of? Like, man, we gotta do something. We gotta collab.
Brent, that nigga Brent be singing his ass off. I'll get in the studio with him. I've been listening to his shit. That shit hard. He got that clouded. That's my shit. I've been jamming at him. So I definitely work with him. K-Camp. Every time me and K-Camp say we gonna work, niggas always end up having to fly out one city. They go to another show, I go to the show 2 different ways.
That's a word. So look, man, dig this, man. You come from a small city, you know what I mean? High Point, North Carolina. Y'all known for furniture. You know what I mean? Y'all known for furniture, not rap. I'm in Peoria, Illinois, you know, Caterpillar, Sean Livingston, you know, Golden State Warriors, and, you know, we got a couple things going on, Homo Richard Pryor, but we got artists here, and a lot of times, you know, a couple hours south of Chicago, so we got that outlet, but for people that's in a small city that want to create, they want to be on a big level, like you made it, how do you make something out of a city that almost got limited resources and like nothing to really pull from?
I mean, we blessed in this era of life to have social media, so it's almost like you got to make this look like the biggest place in the world. You got to make your small city sound like the best place in the world, like, or you got to make it sound like you from every place in the world. Like everywhere I go, everybody be like, "Hey, you from here?" You know what I'm saying? Because all the small cities is doing the same shit. When you go places, people complain about the same shit. They wear the same shit. They eat the same shit. Only thing different is a different place, different people, but it's the same shit. So I feel like when you embrace being where you from and talk about it and put the little stuff on the pedestal, because in reality, all the little stuff is everybody that's little. You know what I'm saying? And quote unquote the world. Like shit, I feel that nigga. I'm from a small city too. I feel that nigga. I had a girlfriend who did some bullshit too, or I had a nigga who did some bullshit too. Like whatever you is as an artist, like you create the narrative, you create the world, and everybody not gonna feel you, especially people by you. I think a lot of times that crave for hometown support, like pushes people backwards. Cause you want it so bad. Like you want people to see you as a star when they standing right beside you. You want them to like, yo, I can touch that star. And they like, nah, bro, I'm standing right beside you. You can't touch that star. They gotta see you go somewhere else and reach forward and then look, oh, he look like he close. You go somewhere, oh, he look like he close, because they not beside you no more. You know, you gotta have that mentality of just, whether 4 people on your live or 15K on your live, you gotta be the same motherfucker.
Where does Luke Nasty come from? Is that homage to Uncle Luke or what?
Yeah, shout out to Uncle Luke, man. He just shouted me out alive the other day. That's lit. But yeah, just man, there was some high school shit, man. You know how that shit go. A joke turned into a name stick. Then, you know, shit just get out of hand. But the Nasty came in college when I kind of figured out what I wanted to rap about. Because I feel like everybody, because my music is not necessarily like strictly on just fucking. I just use that as the gateway drug to come hear me talk about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody out here fucking.
Yeah.
Everybody love to hear about fucking or see fucking. In reality, like niggas, creeps. But within all of that, it's a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a message somewhere.
Word. Okay, so look, this is what we about to do, man. We about to jump into this lightning round and give people an idea of who DJLuke Nasty is. And I'm about to set it for, we got some questions. It's going to be your favorites or they're going to be either ors, right? And we're going to set it for a minute and see what we can knock out in a minute. I'm going to put 3 more seconds on there just in case. Because some people be like, they freeze up. And then we're going to go. You ready?
Let's get it.
All right, bet. Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Favorite color?
Purple.
Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Favorite rapper growing up?
Wayne, Tunchi Lee.
Who wins the NBA Finals if the season didn't get suspended?
Bron. So he bring that back to Laker Nation.
Jordans or Yeezys?
Jordans.
Favorite cereal?
Captain Crunch.
Hennessy or Patron?
Gotta go with that hen dog.
Math or science?
Math, because it involves money.
Frontier or Spirit Airlines?
Listen, I'm gonna say Spirit just because they be having all the bad bros.
All right, Spirit. Favorite movie?
Life.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
Rap or R&B?
R&B.
New York or LA?
Gotta go to LA.
Ether or Takeover? You still gotta answer that one.
Ether.
Ether over Takeover. Okay. And I gotta include this last one because it's one of the major debates. Do grits take sugar or salt?
Sugar.
Word. Okay. And before we wrap up, man, you said what?
I said I'm from the hood.
Where okay, man, I be trying to tell you, man, sugar and butter is the grits and the rice. It's the grits and the rice.
I got hooked on cream of wheat. That shit banging too.
It's the cream of wheat too, though. Like them same 2 ingredients go in all 3 of them dishes, in all 3 of them bowls. Three things.
We don't do oatmeal though. That ain't the way.
I don't know, man. Give me that brown sugar with them apples cut up. I might go ahead. I might go.
That boy made it. That boy made it.
I might go ahead, dog. What would you tell another aspiring artist that's trying to get on your level?
Create every day. For every wax song you get out your system, the hit is coming. And the scary part is you don't know if your hit is your 617 song or your 10,000 song, but you gotta get it out your system every day.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Hey, look, man, I know you got to run to the gym, man.
Yeah, I gotta get right.
Get swole. Hey, man, do your thing. Do your thing. I need to get a fade, bro. This quarantine got me shut down.
Yeah, bro, you looking like Childish Gambino cousin.
It got me shut down, dog. It got me shut down. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Man, it's been one, man, but hopefully we can rap again in the near future.
Yeah, man, let's keep it up, man. Good content. Let's talk about some more shit.
Already, bro. Be easy, bro.
Sir.
Doing 80 and a 60, fuck a tick, fuckers. I ain't had that pussy in a minute.